Okay, we need to talk to this dude.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
SIBRAND is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altaïr.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay. SIBRAND will soon retreat. Okay. Your time is up, SIBRAND. What? You have a damsel in distress?
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Come on. Ow. There it was. Ooh. Wow. Dead. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Ow. Out of here. You're safe.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with
Oh, he's still alive. Oh. He's... Oh, nope, he died. Oh. Son of a bitch. Pull out the sword. Run. You don't see me. I just saved, like, an elderly woman. Oh, what the fuck out here? This dude can't even climb straight anymore. Oh, okay, we're just not gonna climb that. We're just gonna do this like a normal person, I guess. Okay, so we need to go a little close. Oh.
You are mistaken, Master SIBRAND. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you! Let him stay my hand!
You've gone mad! Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Oh! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Okay, that was a lot.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Oh. Oh shit. Ow. Oh god.
None of you will lift a hand in
Oh. Oh. Okay, Altaïr, why?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Fine! If none of you will lift a hand in defense of your master, I'll take care of this heathen myself! Damn you!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
No, you'll not have me! You hear me? Never!
Damn it.
Dont j'ai besoin. Elle sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
Ow. Oh god. Get out of here. Okay. Where'd he go?
No! I won't give Al-Mualim the satisfaction! Kill the assassin! No! I won't give Al-Mualim the satisfaction!
Ow. Fuck.
Il ne doit pas l'échapper. C'est le Seigneur me donner la force. J'ai besoin.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh no, cancel.
I will not die here! Not like this! God!
Fuck me.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Come on. Out of here. Out of here. Run. Ow. Didn't work. Haha, suckers. Hey, a flag. Nice. I have returned to run my mission. I am successful.
Altaïr, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. SIBRAND's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Muallim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altaïr, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It just kind of stood there. I was like, I'm waiting for it to end. Nice. SIBRAND is dead. Good job, me. So proud of yourself.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Okay, time to rest up. Bedtime.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
That's a lot of info. I appreciate it. This thing looks like it'd be kind of comfy, like it'd pop your back, honestly. I keep thinking about that every time we go back to it. Your back goes in a little crook and you just kind of... It might just be like popping your back. There was 4. There's 5, 6. I think that's the end. So, load the latest memory, please.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Amin, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altaïr. Robert de Sabre is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altaïr. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altaïr. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altaïr. It's time to finish this.
What'd we get? Ooh, we got a nice new sword. More damage. Extra throwing knives. Nice. We could use more throwing knives. Okay, so I'm just gonna probably pop into the next thing.